sports. It's in the game.
All right, coming up next, it's a middleweight championship fight between Israel Adesanya and Paulo Costa. Well, if you're looking for one fighter in an alley to save your life, you could probably do worse than this man as we welcome back the UFC middleweight contender, Paulo Costa. A lot of people think his ceiling is championship and that eventually this man will be the undisputed UFC middleweight title holder. Seems to be a great stylistic matchup against a lot of these guys. He has power, he has speed, he has toughness, a chin that allows him to be aggressive. And when he's aggressive, he is at his athletic best. He is a total athletic freak, off the charts. And tonight, trying to prove to people that he is a force to be reckoned and truly one of, if not, the best middleweights in the world. So here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world. This man ubiquitously regarded as the top 85er at present. Some people believe this is the greatest middleweight of all time. He certainly does, and he has goals even beyond that. He wants to be one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time, and in order to preserve that goal, this is a title defense, simply put, that he's got to have.
I believe 100,000 back, and still count 100,000 later. Repeat the position on that page, so that the starter will bench me. As you said, he said me running a million if he said to check me. Cause I got hands that I can't even check. Couple wins that I can't even check. If I spend a chance to run out of time, do the man's like the one that they want from the now that they asking.
Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Costa is 29. Adesanya is 31. He is 3 inches taller. He will have an 8-inch reach advantage. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 13 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the challenger, Paulo the Eraser Costa. And now it is the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 19 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 185 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Airbender Adesanya.
UFC belt online. Protect yourself at all time. Obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now. Go back to your corner.
The fighters touch him up. So here we go with the start of this fight. I'm anxious, man. What a matchup it is, and it's going to be interesting. And it's going to be interesting to see who has the upper hand.
It's going to be difficult to find out how this plays out, right? Striker versus well-rounded fighter. Who's going to be the one that's going to control where this fight takes place?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick.
Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Don't finish his fight.
Really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. These guys throwing early. Oh, straight right. Blocks that strike. He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Oh, and he caught the kick. Kick to the outside of that lead leg. You got to start checking these, man.
Check these kicks, or you're going to be limping around the octagon very shortly.
Check yourself before you wreck yourself. Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Nice. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Nice 1-2 there.
placement, perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Yeah. Over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach. Wow! He's out!
Unbelievable!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
And there's the UFC middleweight king. Best fighter in the world at 185 pounds. What a knockout he turned in here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 50 seconds of the very first round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Adesanya.
So another step in the right direction for the last style bender, New Zealand's Israel Adesanya, as he gets his hand raised yet again inside the octagon. Not a perfect performance necessarily, but another W, and that is all that matters as Adesanya continues to take his shots at this division's elite.
Are you ready? You ready? Fight!
All right, crowd getting excited as this fight gets underway, and he hates to call any fighter on this UFC.
He's hurt. Big powerful punch land. Now we get back to range.
All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start to think about striking.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Nice shot to the body.
All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Goodness! Real sneaky body
That
kick.
punch will work right through the guard. Very nice leg kick there by Costa. Goes to the body there and follows up with another one. Body kick now by Costa.
Oh, hurt him.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Adesanya's got the tie clinch now.
I mean, he's cutting him down the side with these beautiful leg kicks.
Oh! And just like that, the fight is over.
He's done, he's done.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
We send it inside now to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and new UFC middleweight champion of the world, Paulo the Eraser Costa.
All right, so how about this? this result tonight as we congratulate the new UFC middleweight champion. It's a good thing you're not allowed to bet on these fights because,
I like the champ coming in, but this guy sat across from us and said, I am going to get the job done. That belt is mine. He's only been keeping it warm. Tonight he became the champion just as he said he would.
all right, let's get this one started here. Round one is underway. And whoa! Oh, he might be out. Spinning back fist is there. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by the champ.
Well, really using his reach advantage there with that punch, DC.
Nice straight punch. Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
Oh, huge power shot lands for Paulo Costa. His opponent, DC, better raise the guard or this one's going to be over here in short order. Adesanya gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Oh, high-level defense there. The hook shot is blocked by Costa.
What a punch.
And they separate. Him with the straight. Nice job there by Adesanya. Slips the punch. Oh! Gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
That was Cain Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly again. Oh! He needs to start. Oh! What a fight. Ooh, big shot lands.
This is a huge shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you've been hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. Now he's on top of him looking for a finish.
Seconds now to go in the round. All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
So the numbers continuing to pile up here. 33 total strikes have now landed. Oh!
He's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now. Oh, he got him hurt bad!
Just a slip there.
Beautiful strike. Nice body kick right under the elbow.
So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
All right, with that, we now present round 2. Israel Adesanya and the Brazilian Paulo Costa. Well, you saw us reference it in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that jab.
Beautiful kick.
How about that shin? Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches and bunches. He's doing a great job.
Trying to establish. Oh, right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without...
Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Great punch landed with so much power.
Wow, huge head kick.
That one landed clean.
So 50 total strikes have landed for Israel Adesanya. And landing with 40% accuracy tonight against Paulo Costa. Well, as my favorite rap group Onyx would say, stick and move, right? Beautiful slip off the center line there.
Yeah, what a great job of moving his head. It doesn't take much to avoid a punch.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in this second round. No denying that he has taken the and there, his opponent could be out of here soon, DC. And just like that, the fight is over.
Oh, my goodness. What a performance.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
And there is the UFC middleweight champion. Hard to be much more impressive than that on the biggest of stages. A knockout win to leave as the middleweight king.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 56 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Israel, the last Adesanya.
So you just heard it there from Bruce Buffer, and still UFC middleweight champion. He had some doubters coming in. I would imagine he muted most of that noise with this effort.
A record on repeat is what happens when this guy fights.
Yeah.
Every time people say he's not going to be able to get this guy, but over and over he does it and remains the champion. Congratulations, Shane.
Because we unified. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Came down till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. Came through faster, you move fast, yeah, we move faster. Came down till we beat you bastards. Wish me and meet your master. Won't come last, we move right past her. Destroy that night, eat you rappers. You move fast, no, we move fast. If you go fast, we must go fast and even faster. You face it, that beautiful. That is my ritual. My words too filter, simple, can't compete. I mean that literal. My flow is unpredictable. Moonwalk on beat, smooth criminal. Can't be copied, so original. Cannot stop me.
Coming up next, a matchup for the UFC light heavyweight division title. All right, here he is making his way to the octagon and looking to leave as the new UFC light heavyweight champion. He is the #1 ranked 205-pound contender and is finally realizing the title fight here tonight. He believes he has a lot of advantages in this fight. He believes he's the better man. Look at the confidence on his face. No UFC jitters for this man. He is out to prove tonight that this champion is a one-trick pony and that he is the best light heavyweight on the planet. We'll see if he can turn those words into actions here in short order. Well, he has joined a long list of Hall of Fame types: Chuck Liddell, John Jones, Daniel Cormier. Now this man is the hunted at 205 pounds. He is the UFC light heavyweight champion. He has defended the belt. He has proven without a shadow of a doubt that he's the best 205er in the world. A lot of momentum with the challenger here tonight, though. A lot of people think we're getting a new champion. The champion is not among those. We'll see if this man can walk out the same way he walked in as the undisputed light heavyweight champion of the world. Hard tale of the tape for the chip fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and reach. Here for the official introductions, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Muay Thai fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 8 losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Warsaw, Poland, introducing the challenger, Jan Blachowicz. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Presenting the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Dominic the Devastator Reyes.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1, classic matchup of striker versus striker. These guys have both faced a lot of grapplers in the past. They like the draw tonight.
Oh yeah, they love seeing an opponent that will not be trying to dive at their legs. They know when they get to the center of the octagon, the only steps back they will take is if they choose to move out of range to re-enter back into the striking realm. It's a very comforting thought for both of these competitors.
Nice punch there by Blachowicz. Well, perhaps. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Holding on to him here, not really doing too much, perhaps just looking to recover. Misses with the right hand. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, big knee!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Right hook attempt. That's a miss. Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Nice hook lands. Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here.
This is his game. He likes to control his opponent's posture with that collar tie and land those nice elbows on the guard.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Just over 2 minutes, round 1. So just over 20 total strikes have landed for the Devastator Dominic Reyes.
Nice takedown land.
Oh, and he gets the single leg takedown. Nice entry on that attempt. Pretty good work with the strikes here off of his back by Blachowicz. Oh, wow, that happened quickly as the fighter reverses position there on the ground.
Unbelievable position change. Wow, what a transition.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Single collar tie now. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw belt. It's not broken. They'll fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly. Beautiful strike.
Huge kick to the leg. Oh! What a fight so far! All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Nice work that round. The striking looks awesome. Let's keep that up. I want to see accuracy right now. Don't worry about the power. Just keep touching.
You ready? You ready?
Second round underway. Oh, and he caught the kick.
Left hand punch from the clinch.
And they separate.
Powerful leg kick lands.
Combination lands for him. He is really putting his strikes together tonight.
I mean, he's feeling himself tonight, John. He's doing a great job of putting everything together.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, a nice straight punch there to his opponent, and he lands it just after catching the leg. So clearly, he is starting to find his timing, not just offensively, but defensively as well. Very good read there. Blahovic's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, north-south position now, DC. We'll see how he chooses to advance from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
And he's out. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Ground and pound strike is true.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. So we call on the fight stats here unofficially. 49 total strikes have found the mark for Dominic Reyes. And as for the accuracy rate, DC, 48% tonight against thunderous was his opponent. Limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, let's get you some of the action from that previous round, DC, and those are some serious leg kicks, man.
He gets the leg to the target so quickly. He gets his foot off the ground so quickly that you don't even recognize that it's coming. And that's really confusing his opponent.
All right, so after one of the more entertaining rounds in recent UFC history, our next round is upon us. Man, those guys both took some serious damage in that previous round.
They both took some damage, but they both gave it.
There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes.
So some fight stats for you here. 57 total strikes have landed for the devastator Dominic Reyes. And connecting with 48% accuracy against Jan Blachowicz.
Right hand punch.
Oh, and he finally gets the takedown now. So what do they say? Try again.
If at first you don't succeed, you try again. And this guy is the poster boy for that saying, because he shot many takedown attempts, and he finally has secured one.
Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Blachowicz' lower jaw is just nasty at this point. Really swollen in that area now.
Nice entry directly into the finish. Nice takedown. It's in there deep. There you go.
Take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
Well, the celebration is on for that man, the UFC light heavyweight champion, and why not? What a performance tonight on the sport's biggest of stages as he gets it done by way of submission.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Levine has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 34 seconds of the third round.